that's our cue for starting. Yeah. So
Sounds
welcome
good.
everybody. Welcome everybody. Wait, let me mute everybody. Otherwise, this is gonna be confusing. There we go. All right. Unmute Janine and unmute Ray. There we go. All right.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Monday Morning Motivation. And congratulations for not making excuses, and you are still here. So we are very, very proud of you guys. We're super excited to have Ray here as our speaker today. Ray and I met a couple of months ago in a workshop. And I'm so excited to listen on how he actually tackles habits and a lot of other things, because every person is different, right? So for every person, we have to know ourselves and get to know what works for us and try out different things. And yeah, beyond this, what else do we have? Yeah, we have our 365 Days of Motivation book. If you ever need further support, we have really nice gratitude, journaling, reflection activities in here. Beyond, we have daily motivation. You can have a quote of the day, some journaling on the next day, however you would like to use it.
Right.
Also, for the people. Yes, Maria?
No, it's just that that is my bad. I picked the wrong flyer, but we do have the book both in English and in bilingual, which means it's English and Chinese. We'll share those later in the group, but so there's two versions.
The bilingual version just got completely sold out, but the next books will arrive in the office probably in 3 days. So that we can ship it out. So for everyone who wants to achieve a little bit more towards the end of this year, Maria and I are going to give our next peak performance masterclass. We've done this before. You can join live in Shanghai or online. And it's really about within 3 hours, we want to set you up. Strengthen your mindset. Set and achieve your personal and work goals, because it's all related to goals. And then also we're going to work on developing better habits so that you can actually achieve your goals and your success.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's going to happening Thursday. So you guys are still on time to get some of the tickets. And last but not least, we're very excited to have a new in-person networking event happening on December the 10th. So that's next week, next Thursday. We're going to a rink, which makes me super excited because I want to skate, but skating is optional. It's not necessary, but we're super, super happy to have an opportunity to meet all the people that are in Shanghai or neighboring cities who want to come over for relaxing, drink, eating something, getting together, say hello before the holidays, and so on.
And anything just for everyone who's based in Beijing, unless something changes with the COVID, Maria and I will be in Beijing mid of December, and we're going to announce our networking event for December within the next few days. So we also want to meet our Beijing friends.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, that's enough for us. We'll get back to you guys as soon as Ray finishes. So Ray, now you should be able to share your PPT.
Okay.
Ray, the stage is yours. And guys, in case you're new here, just to let you know, after the 20-minute presentation of Ray, you can ask him more questions and or even like type it in the chat now.
Absolutely.
So where I can upload the PowerPoint?
Remember the share button, the green one?
There's a share button
on the bottom.
There you go.
Okay, wait a moment.
Yeah, if you don't use it every day, then for us, it's like a habit. We could probably do this blindly, Maria, right?
I can do it in my sleep. I probably have dreamt about using Zoom at some point in my life because, like, especially when I was in Italy, I was just like living on Zoom. And so probably I have had dreams about Zoom at some point, yes. Found it?
So wait a moment.
Okay. You have to have your PPT open before you share. There you are. Fantastic.
Perfect.
Oh,
good morning, Matilda.
So
Awesome.
maybe
We can see it. Wow, that
it's
looks nice.
it's not this one.
Oh, damn it. I wish we could start the day with some diamonds.
That sounds nice.
This, yeah, this one.
There we are. Fantastic.
Wonderful.
All right.
Now the stage is yours, dear Ray.
Okay. Hello, everyone. So today's topic is about the diamond plan. So when you think about diamond, what comes into your mind? Maybe you think it's very beautiful and it is very precious. Yes, but I would like to introduce more information, give more information about diamond. Actually, it is the hardest material on the earth, and it is beneath 100 miles beneath the earth's surface, and it is formed under high pressure and high temperature. And of course, it is one of the most beautiful and most precious, expensive things in the world, right? So what is the relationship and what is the connection between the diamond and you? Because you are important. You are the most important person in your life. And think about your whole life and your current life. Everything comes from your own decisions. And you stay with yourself the longest time. You know the most about yourself. So you are the most person in your life. So this is the diamond all about. It's about make yourself better, and it's about make others better, other things and other people around you better. So how can you make them better? How can you improve yourself? It's the best use of your time and energy, because we all have 24 hours a day. That's equal for all of us. And your job is to review your use of time in the past and make some adjustments and make the best use of the time and increase your positive energy. So let's talk about something about the time. We all have the 24 hours and you live a healthy life. Normally, you get up at 7 a.m. and you go to sleep at 11 p.m. So for most of us, we have 16 time boxes. I call it time boxes. It's like you can imagine every day when you wake up, you have 16 boxes in front of you, and you can decide what you put into the boxes. For example, if you put an apple in one box and you put it apple every day, and at the end of the month, you get 30 apples, right? But if you put something else, you will get 30 something else. So that's the use of time about it, current time, current life. How did you use your time before? Maybe you can list some things that you put in the time boxes and how you can make a change to get the results you want in the future. So I think the diamond plan, the first step of the diamond plan is to know more about yourself. I encourage you to do one simple thing. It's very easy. It's less than 1 minute to do it, but it's very useful. That is, before the end of each day, just to write down the best thing of that day, of today, and also the worst thing of today. Maybe the best thing is something you learned, some new friend you get, or some bad things. Maybe you feel lonely or you lost something. You be honest with yourself, because it is the best way. I call it the magical calendar. It is the best way to know how you use your time and what happens in your life. At the end of the month, when you look back, you will see the magical calendar. Don't write too much, just one line with 2 sentences, one good thing and one bad thing, and make the good thing orange or golden, and make the bad things red. Then you will see how you use the time and what really actually happens in your life. And in this calendar, you can see that's the life of myself. And I find, oh, there are a lot of good things happening in my life, and also some bad things, like I find myself sometimes feel lonely and tired and boring. And when I look back to the past few years, it happens in my life again and again. If I do nothing about it, it will continually happen. So I find some solutions, like I try my best. I try to get busy and I concentrate on my loved ones, and I try to find people who love me. Each item you just use 3 minutes every day, and you decide which time box you put in. For example, I try to sing a song every morning just for 10 minutes. Then I put it into the first time boxes from 7 to 8 a.m. And I do it every day. And like help others, I put it in the afternoon, maybe 3 to 4 p.m. Then I do it every day. These solutions will help me feel less lonely, less tired, and less boring. You know, in this world, every negative energy, there must, on the opposite, there must be some positive energy. You just focus on the right column and do these items every day to put them into the right time boxes and do them every day. So this is the first way to know about yourself and find the solution. And the second way is to accept the advice from others. When I look back in my past few years, I find different people give me the same advice. 10 years ago, 7 years ago, 5 years ago, and 3 years ago. Even last month, people give me the same advice. They encourage me to get relaxed and be more humorous, have a sense of humor. Then I decided to do something to solve this problem. So I find some solutions and I put them into the time boxes, and then I practice every day. So everyone is different. Maybe you, some people give you advice, maybe that's smile more and also get relaxed and maybe read a good book. So everyone can find the advice from others from different time. If the same different people give you the same advice, just find the solutions and put them into the time boxes. You can see the fifth one, practice gratitude. You can put them into the second time box from 8 to 9. You can just spend every day, spend 5 minutes to practice the gratitude. Then the more you do, and then the less you will feel nervous, and then the more you will get relaxed and humorous. That's the repetitive habits. That's the things you do every day. Okay, the second step of the diamond plan is to set your goals. And you can think about this. In 10 years, what do you want to achieve? You know, 10 years is a long time for all of us, and it can happen. Everything can happen. So there are 5 aspects like habits, health, relationship, business, and exploration. You can write down, you can use some numbers. For example, how many countries you want to travel, or you want to do sports, what kind of sports you want to do. Just write down the items. For me, in 10 years, that is to say 10 years later, I want myself, you can describe yourself 10 years later. For example, emotionally stable, do right things every day, and good at communication with anyone, and be safe, do sports, eat healthy food, and you are going to have a happy family in 10 years, and you are going to maybe build a successful company in 10 years. I think everyone is different. You can write your own goals, what you want to achieve, and what you want to become in 10 years. Then you can evaluate your current situation, how much percentage you have already achieved that one. For example, here I listed 15 items. You can maybe evaluate your current situation. For me, travel around the world is not achieved yet, and I have a long way to go. So I make it red. Some items you can make it red, and some things you already done very well, just make it golden. Then find the solutions for the red ones and put them into the time boxes. You do it every day to improve the situation, to upgrade your level. For example, for the emotional stable, just to learn how to control your emotions, stabilize your whole self, have empathy, and encourage someone every day, maybe from 4 to 5 p.m. and maybe sleep early, sleep before 11 p.m. every day. Just to put the items are solutions, into the time boxes to make a change in the use of your time in the future. So after you know a lot about yourself and after you realize the goals you want to achieve, then create your own to-do list. But there is a key thing. Maybe you have a lot of items. You want to do a lot of things. These things are all positive, but you need to divide them into two parts. The first part is the most important things. The second part is unimportant things. Then every day you do the most important things first. For example, I think these golden sentences are most important things to change myself better and to achieve my goals in 10 years, like feel relaxed, happy, and free. I just spend 5 minutes doing nothing, sitting or lying on the yoga mat or on the bed, just to feel relaxed. When you read the word, you actually feel relaxed. And you see the fourth one, meditation, you also can practice that one to stabilize your emotion. So every day, just do the most important things first. And after you have done one item, your positive energy grows, not much, but a little bit. But I encourage you to do the positive things every day, one after another. Each time, just to focus on one item. And after you do one thing, give yourself a little lovely green tick. And also give yourself plus 0.01 positive energy. Like you see the most important things and unimportant things. If you have time and if you would like, you can try the unimportant things. They are also positive, but you put them second. So execution is everything. No matter how perfect your plan is, you need to do it in the time boxes. When the time comes, just to do it. And after you have done a positive thing, write it down and give yourself plus 0.01 positive energy. Diamond plan finishes when you get 100 score. This is about the diamond plan. And I would like to share with you my scores. I started this plan from the 21st August 2020. The first day, plus 0.04, I only did 4 positive things. But the next day, 24, the third day, 32. And sometimes I didn't perform very well. Like the 3rd of September, 2020, I got plus 0.10. But the next day, maybe that day I feel bad. And the next day, the next morning, I bounced back. I got 33 positive things. Just do from morning to the evening, to do the things that to improve yourself, to solve your problem, and to do the things that can make your life better, to increase your positive energy, and to get closer to the goals in 10 years. And I have a total number for each month. For example, September 9.74 and October 10.69. So after 3 months, I find myself a lot of change in my life. I got new friends, and I'm more positive, I'm more self-disciplined, and I created more positive and good habits. But I remind you to protect your energy. When you grow your energy, there must be some red bubbles who may destroy or affect your plan. They are maybe fear, regrets, self-doubt, loneliness, and procrastination, temptation. These things will distract you. So be careful of these bubbles. You accept the fact that you go together with these red bubbles, but your attention always focus on the orange part, the orange circle, the positive energy growth. And I remind you to be able to work with different people. For example, the circle is you. You like blue, but around you, there are different people with different colors. Maybe they like red or purple or green or yellow. Accept them and make them part of your own life and accept their energy. Learn to work with different people and take actions, be persistent, have the mental strength and be self-disciplined to grow your energy and do them every day. This is a long-term plan. I think it's a 40 years plan. And you go with the red bubbles, but you never give up. You never affected by other people or by other distractions. You always focus on your personal growth and getting closer to your dream and your goals. All right, here I use a very interesting picture that Maria shared in the Monday morning motivation. It says, not seeing results, feel like giving up? Consider this, the last thing to grow on a fruit tree is the fruit. But you cannot see any fruits because I replaced the diamonds with the apples. So be patient. And maybe 40 years later, you will not get one apple, but you will get a lot of diamonds. So try your own diamond plan and be your best self. Thank you.
Ray, that was fantastic. Well done. I love this idea of the diamond plan. And I also think that's very clever that you changed the apples with the diamond. I think a diamond tree would be a fantastic idea, actually.
I think we're motivated to have a diamond tree. That's a really nice reason to start a new day, a new week, to motivate us to get out of bed, right? And to start this new day. So
absolutely.
Now we would like to open the stage for you guys. Ask Ray anything you want. Or you can share something.